Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, I was taking advantage of the mic glitch. It was a glitch that I performed at the end of the fight with Paint Roller to give me an obscene amount of usage of the mic power. Normally, you only have 3 uses. Right at this very moment, I have M3 uses. How many that is, I have no idea, but it's probably a lot. And it also glitches the game a little bit because it does not know what graphics to use for each of these uses of mic. I assume that there's something in the programming that points to all of these graphical effects with each number. So, wow, that was a fun one. That note to all of you, if you ever get to L9, L9 probably does that effect every time. That was neat. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever actually gone all the way through and used every single usage of mic. I'm kind of wondering if any of these will wind up crashing the game or something. If it does, that would certainly be the end of this glitch run, as well as the end of this run through hard mode. That would be kind of bad, but quite an interesting way to end it. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I'm playing through hard mode. I only have 3 points of health, and I have to beat the entire game in one sitting because you cannot save and quit during hard mode. Oh, and yeah, the other thing is, because, oh, there's another one. Because this glitch is specifically triggered with the Paint Roller boss fight, if I lose this power, that's the end of this glitch. But at the very least, I have the UFO glitch to return to. So one way or another, I will carry a glitch through this game. Woohoo! That was slightly scary. Unlike the UFO glitch, if I take damage, I have to get the mic power back. In that room, it would have been kinda hard to get the power back. Okay, quick draw. Once again, we are on the hardest difficulty of the minigames now. And the way this works now is it's random when they try to shoot you. They could wait a second, they could wait 5 seconds. Good luck with this. I'm gonna need to do better than 12. Okay, can I do better than that? Interesting. Can I do better than that? Apparently not. Alright, next. I wonder how many mic uses I actually have. Maybe it's if I had to guess, I'm using a little bit of programming knowledge here. Using this glitch might give me an extra 512 uses of mic. Because if I started at FF, that would have been 255 in hexadecimal. But I started beyond that, so maybe it's double that. So like 512, 511, something like that. Oh, because I'm keeping this mic, I can't use a hammer to break in there. Oh well, I got 15 lives. That should be enough. Not that it matters. Once again, it needs mentioned that getting a game over on hard mode does not kick you out of hard mode. Now, if you get a game over and quit, then yes, you have to start over. So, I'm going to go ahead and not start over. I definitely want to be using this on these guys. Because I do not want them nuking me. Watch the cannon. Be extra careful here. And we're through. Although I think there's going to be an enemy or two that will, like, try to ram right into me. So be prepared to use my mic at a moment's notice. Once again, I'm going to point out that we are going to ignore all the buttons in the game at this point, because you do not need to go after the hidden buttons in order to complete hard mode. Which is good, because some buttons require the usage of powers, and I do not want to get rid of my mic. Are you going to jump? You started to, but right into me, and I was not going to let you hit me. I have I-9 now. That is an I, not a 1. The fact that I'm not going after the buttons means it's going to be kind of interesting to see what these areas look like with portions still left covered up. Alright, we have reached the tower's top once again, and on top of the tower is an open field. Okay. So, I didn't even think of this before, but yeah, I get that there is the sun and moon waiting on top of the tower, but why are they on an open field? I would have expected us to be, you know, on top of the tower. Well, these bosses are trivial with Mike. It's no wonder that they only give you 3 uses. I was just thinking, last night I had a bit of a nightmare, specifically about this game. More specifically about this Let's Play. I dreamed that despite my best efforts, this Let's Play, which I am doing because my original Let's Play from 2009 was sucky, this one still sucked anyway. Right down to having a jiggly screen, bad video quality, and it's like, wow, this was a complete waste of time. Thankfully, I am pretty sure this Let's Play is not sucking. Only Kirby is. Except right now. Right now, Kirby is spitting all sorts of microphones. Sometimes fireballs. That seems to be all we're getting at this moment. Yep, just another microphone. A fireball. And that was part of a cutter. Going to ignore the button in the obvious hidden door there. Definitely gotta get rid of these tornado guys before they start being a tornado. I don't know if they're invincible towards me, towards my microphone, but considering they're invisible to other powers, I'm going to assume that they are. Oh yeah, and you can see evidence right here. The fact that this door is still flashing means that I missed a button there. I'm glad I get the chance to point that out. Speaking of seeing things, in my previous run of this game, I mentioned how final bosses get kind of freaky. Well, more specifically, Maddie Radita mentioned how final bosses in Kirby games get pretty freaky. And I brought up the bleeding eyeball as an example. If you're interested in seeing that bleeding eyeball, once again, it is from a Let's Play that I did, and it's from Kirby's Dream Land 3. That one was a co-op Let's Play. I did that one with Lantis, and it's a really good Let's Play. Totally recommend. Oh, that was close. Totally recommend watching my Let's Play of Kirby's Dream Land 3 over at my YouTube channel. Lantis is pretty funny. That is so not worth it. If you lose your star power and the star bounces into spikes, the spikes actually kill your power. So I do not want to risk losing it in this room. I will move onward with only 2 points of health. Oh hey, I'm into the F's of lives. Kinda think of it, there wasn't an FF, was there? No, I guess FF counter of... Did I say lives? If I said lives, I meant mic uses. So if we're not actually having double letters, maybe it is 255 uses. I don't know. The fact that they display this as numbers and letters at all is kind of weird, and I do not understand why they didn't just have numbers only. Oh. I was not prepared for it. He shot sooner than I expected. Gotta be careful about that. Well, more points, I guess. Where did I get an extra hit point from? Yep, not taking chances with you. In case I didn't properly explain it, when I initially started this glitch, I had 0 uses left, but since the game is not programmed to take away your mic uses after 0, it rolled over to whatever the biggest number the counter can hold. I'm thinking it might be 255, because 255 is the biggest number that can be stored in 1 byte of memory. If you're wondering why that is the case, it's complicated. It has to do with programming and bits. I'm not sure I want to try to explain it. Just know that the biggest number that 1 byte can hold is 255. And that's probably what it is in this case, because they wouldn't have any reason to allow 2 bytes of memory for the microphone when normal circumstances you only have 3 uses. That is way less than 255. I think some of these graphical effects are repeating. We had the background, back roars, megaphone before. This room. I didn't realize this before, but this is totally a grape garden. Literally the only grape garden in the level Grape Garden. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit this. No way I'm going to beat it, but I can get some points out of it. That was a backwards puff cloud. And I didn't need to use it on that guy because he was about to land in the water and self-destruct. And because I had no chance of racing that thing down here, I had no chance of getting that one up. I just wanted to duck on the top of the hill right now. Just because of how Kirby is kind of ducking over the top of it. Both of the doors down there, of course, lead to this room. So, regardless of whether you get the one up or not, you're not missing any content. You're just missing a one up. It is definitely interesting that this glitch causes a whole glitchy mess to appear on screen. You'd think all that would happen is some random thing to pop out of Kirby's mouth. But no. Causes all sorts of glitchiness. Also, I think that was the first ice block that Kirby popped out. There's having frost breath, and there's breathing ice cubes. Boy, imagine if it worked that way in real life. It's cold outside, and instead of steam coming from your mouth, you breathe and there's ice cubes pouring out. That would be interesting. Once again, ignoring the arena because I do not need the power, nor do I need the health bonus from it. By the way, whenever you're in hyper mode, you automatically run. Running, for those of you who are not aware, is accomplished by double tapping the walk button. There's no run button. And yes, I waited until we were already midway through the glitch run before telling you all that. Okay, need to be careful just in case an enemy spawns down. Yep, there it is. If I stayed down there, I would have got hurt. I tell you what, I am definitely glad to have this power in this room. Screw those Bronto Burts. They are super duper annoying in this room. It's like, do they not know they explode when they touch you? Oh. It's this room. This is going to be fun. And by that I mean, wish me luck if I take a hit in any of this. Wait, there's a way to do this. I just remembered there's a way to do this. Oop, need to do this right. I need to get a running start. That is not a running start! Come on. Ugh, slow motion for extra... Oh, I did it! I did it! Extra, I don't know, dramatic effect. Oh, that was scary. Oh, that would have been a great place for a cliffhanger. I should have done that. However, I foresee a better place for a cliffhanger, so I will proceed onward. Oh, this is going to be tough if I get hit here. Ugh! Come on at me, bro. Do not want to lose my power underwater, because then I'm definitely not getting it back. That takes care of you. You immediately respawn. And I'm going to defeat you with the very power you provide. And leave you to rot. I tried saying rot and die at the same time, and it come out as right. Also, I could totally go in the store right now to get the button. You do not have to light the room up. By the way, that section with the spikes and Gordos, probably going to make for a great thumbnail. Why take chances? Oh, I'm starting to run out of these, I just noticed. I have A2 uses. I'm almost out of letters. Sneaky. Don't do that, please. Thankfully, there's health right up here. And I don't have to kill you, so that's the end of that stage. And now is a good time for a cliffhanger. Because behind this door is Krakow. And if you remember the fight with him, you cannot damage him initially. It is a chase sequence. Now, going through the chase sequence with the jump ability is no issue. But it's a whole lot harder to outrun him if you do not have the jump ability. So wish me luck there, because I'm going to have to deal with that as soon as we come back. Yep, that's definitely reason for a cliffhanger.